6-7, a phenomenon that has taken the world by storm, a name whispered across every corner of the internet. But behind the trend hides a story far darker and far more tragic than anyone dares to imagine. Have you ever wondered how 6-7 was born? Why he looks like a number? And why it had to be 67? The truth is, 6-7 was the creation of a mad scientist, Dr. K, the 67th experiment of his life's obsession. The first time a human soul was successfully sealed inside a non-living body. A synthetic beast, neither man, nor machine, nor flesh. But how does a creature like this survive in the human world? How does it hide from hunters, from exposure, from the laboratories that made it? And how did 6-7 eventually meet Sammy, the one who led him into that strange amusement park known only as Steal A Brainrot? Welcome to Brainrot Horror Origins, a series uncovering the life and death of every brainrot ever born. Today's subject is 6-7. His creator was no ordinary scientist. He was an obsessed scholar of life, death, fear, and the soul itself. The world called him Dr. K. He cared nothing for ethics or consequences. To him, science was the shortest path to God. 6-7 was the core subject of his grand design, Project Rebirth. At first glance, 6-7 looked like plastic, like a toy built from smooth, shining blocks. But beneath that flawless shell lay a body stitched from the cells of more than 100 species. Dr. K believed that only by combining the strongest traits of every living creature could a new vessel withstand the impact of a soul. He called this process container tuning. And that number, 6-7, meant everything. He was the 67th test subject. In this phase of Project Rebirth, containers 6-1 through 7-0 were created for one purpose: to prove that a human soul could be extracted, transferred, and reborn inside a new body. Why 6-1 to 7-0? Because every subject before them had failed. Their bodies collapsed, their souls tore apart, their data vanished into static. The body was never the problem, the soul was. Only when the soul fused perfectly with its vessel could Dr. K call it success. So where did those souls come from? He used every method: deception, abduction, and trade. He lured volunteers into thinking they were joining a medical trial. When they fell unconscious, he drained their souls, sealing them into optical capsules. Most died instantly. Only meaningless data remained, corrupted, empty, unreadable. But the soul of subject 6-7 belonged to a man named Adam, a gambler drowning in debt. He accepted the offer of a high-paying experiment to escape his fate, never realizing he had signed not a contract, but a sacrifice. Dr. K's laboratory stood in the heart of the Bermuda Triangle, hidden beneath storms and silence. Above ground, it posed as a viral research facility, studying HIV, COVID, tumor agents. Below, it descended 10 floors into the sea. The air reeked of salt and iron. Pressure groaned in the walls. No satellite could trace it. No ship could reach it. No one knew that a new form of life was being built below the waves. Deep inside that island, the birth of Subject 6-7 was already scheduled. Dr. K called it the rebirth node. And as for how Dr. K truly transformed Adam into Brainrot 6-7, and whether Brainrot 6-7 still carries the memories of the man he once was, the answers will be revealed in the next chapter.